guys, I'm Alice. We're at the Sony CES booth tour right now, and we're about to take you through all the entire amazing things that we're going to be showcasing here at CES 2025. Cool.
Ricky Perez, up in the house.
Good. I'm using my Sony EV1 camera. It's amazing for content creation.
I'm using my DJI, sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, we're just going to squeeze through here. The booth is like so busy. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna talk about like this thing over here. Inside this experience, there are no cameras allowed. So I'll describe it to you guys outside here, and then you can kind of see what's happening on the TV. So this is a location-based entertainment system. Essentially, once you step into the booth, you're transformed into the Last of Us location. And surrounding you are Sony crystal LED panels, as well as there's audio, there's haptic feedback all around you on the floor panels. And then there's also scent. So there's that 4D element of smell into it as well. And then there's atmospherics, and there's like things that you can hold to interact with the surrounding environment. This demo here, the lineup is quite long, so I don't know if you guys will be able to get into it today, but tomorrow for sure it'll be a lot less busy. So if you guys have time, I would swing back tomorrow or the day after to check it out. Okay. Moving on. So here we have a life-size clicker as well. Super cool.
Have you done your photo yet?
No, I have not. Come around on this side.
And back down. All right, one more time. Grab them out. This is the big one. Turn around. Take some control here. There we go. Keep them up. You gotta stay in the place. All right.
I don't know if you guys tuned into our press conference last night, but there was a little section on anime and how it has really transformed the media industry and how big it's coming up recently as well as in the future. So here we're showing off Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. You have the trailer behind you. You can actually
deep in darkness.
You can actually place yourself on the movie poster. We're doing that with our Alpha 7R Mark IV at the top there, mounted by the lights. And then that's a 2870 G Master Mark I lens. Are you ready? What are you doing?
All right, I'm about to become a Demon Slayer.
Let's go!
All right.
Together, we get to endless possibility. Going down. Create infinite reality. Thank you so much for joining us. And enjoy the rest of your day.
All right. Nice. After the run rate, you'll see yourself on the boat. And you will get a copy of that one. Oh, nice. I'm doing it. I'm dying. He got me.
Chip and the orange and the banana.
Check that out. You go closer, go closer. You want to pet it? Yo, they come up like right up to you.
Look at that.
Woo!
Does it have a name?
Yeah. Is this for sale? Yo, that tail.
Don't wipe them out. It's gonna take someone else. Stop taking it.
73 pounds doesn't feel like foam. All right, let's move on to that section, which is actually a really good segue because now we're in the LEGO Horizon Adventure section. So you guys know about Horizon Zero Dawn. So LEGO Horizon Adventures is a new game that came out. So you can see over here, essentially it's like the Horizon landscape and the environment, but you are now a LEGO character and playing through the game. The MXM tune actually did the soundtrack for it. She's the artist that did the soundtrack, and she loved the game so much. She was like, "Can I actually make a music video with LEGO Horizon Adventures assets?" And because it's built with Unreal Engine, we're actually able to do that. Take existing assets from the game and implement it into a music video, and she can map it however she wants. So again, taking existing IPs built in Unreal Engine and elevating it into different types of media and different types of content. Over there, if we have any actual LEGO fans, so we have the tall neck one. So that set already retired, unfortunately. But over on the other hand there, that is the new set for Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, sorry. Horizon, like LEGO Horizon Adventures. Yeah.
I do love some Legos. Or Lego.
And the set is actually like really affordable. It's $45. Pre-order is available already, and then it ships in March.
And if you're in Canada, tax-free.
Let's go. If you haven't played the game yet, you can try it out here as well on PS5. So here we're showing off a different way of content creation. It's a concept, but essentially the first booth here is character design. So you'll actually have a person move around, and then her moving around will also move her character in the actual screen. On the second part here is motion. So you have some props on the top there. So those are actually spaceships. And when he hovers it on the right platform there, like the little raised like rectangular box, it actually shows up in the content. And then any however which way he manipulates it, it automatically reflects in live real time. So a new way of content creation. The third part here is for sound. So traditionally, to incorporate like soundtracks and stuff, you drop the file into that like sound line, and then you have like knobs and stuff that you can like adjust for all of your different settings. But here, he actually just hovers his hand over something, and then he raises it and stuff like that. Volume and like different types of things. And last but not least, the last one here is landscape. So any of those rocks being moved around will actually move and change the environment in the content as well, because there are sensors that is sensing how exactly you're moving those rocks. Yeah, so just a new way of content creation. And again, this is just a proof of concept showing you guys like what is possible in the future, not actually like out or anything like that. So here we have Zin. Zin is a combination of hardware and software solution. So in the first part here, you're using just simply a mirrorless camera and any smartphone, and you can capture real life objects into 3D assets. So just by taking pictures of it, you're able to map it into a 3D asset in your computer. So after we generate it, you can see it on the spatial reality display. It's one person per monitor, so you can go try it out. How many do we have available right now?
3.
3? Do 3 of you guys, you want to try it? Okay. Yeah, just go around the line there. So with the camera on the top there, it actually maps these things to your eyes. So if I come in there, it'll kind of like mess it up. So now like as you move, you can see like different angles and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. So just now we saw the actual 2D to 3D asset creation, as well as like seeing it and visualizing it in the spatial reality display. So here we're actually going to be able to manipulate that content. So over there you see the gentleman wearing the spatial reality headset, and actually there's going to be like a little asset menu that pops up, and he can click onto it, and that the crystal is going to be there because we just captured it, and then he can put it in wherever he wants in the actual environment. So right now, every time you put on a headset, you're actually being placed into the environment. You can walk around and like explore, and it just totally changes how you can make these new environments.
Instead of having to wear
So over here we have McCoy. McCoy is a motion capture device. It's already released. McCoy, each set comes with like 6 sensors, but we're actually expanding it to a larger set. So you can actually get 2 sets together. So now you have 12 sensors on you. So now you can see as he's moving around, the character is moving on the TV as well.
All right, welcome. Thank you.
Super cool. I could never do that. I would just like fall forward. There would be no motion there.
McCoy is only 12 sensors. Oh, that's all it needs. 12 sensors.
Moving on over here, so we're showing off the Zen Motion Studio. So this is the software part of things where you can have your captured content placed into here for more further editing. If you have any types of actions that you forgot to capture, you can double check the library. There is a whole slew of different actions that's already pre-processed, and because it uses the same data points as like what you captured already, so you're actually able to have your asset follow those actions. What's really cool is there's a feature called tweening. So between action 1 and action 2, because you didn't film it yourself, so there's going to be like frames in the middle that are missing, so the motion isn't smooth. So what tweening actually allows you to do is you map action 1, action 2, you choose what you want, and tweening will actually fill in the blanks for you. So here we're kind of seeing it happen. So you search for which run motion that you want to incorporate into your content. And then you drag it over, you add it in. But then now you can see like there's gaps in between because you didn't actually capture this content, right? It's just mapping it onto your asset. So once you make the necessary adjustments, you can apply tween. And then after the processing, it kind of fills that in for you. So the parts that were missing, it just filled in those frames. So last year we had the Pixelmondo virtual production set, and it featured a stationary car that people could sit in, and the environment on the screen would move around, and then it would make it seem like your car is actually driving. This year, we actually have the car mounted on the Pixelmondo Akira platform. So with the Akira platform, the vehicle actually has motion now. You can move it however you want. It has 360 degrees yaw, so you can just keep spinning like every which way. You can individually control each wheel and how it interacts with the environment that you set. So you would build the environment pre-existing in Unreal Engine. You would upload it to the digital twin platform here. And this is the digital twin platform is how you control how the car or the vehicle is reacting to the virtual environment that you created. And then once that is all mapped out, hit send, it transfers it over to the Akira platform. And then as you play through, you watch the scenes, the car or vehicle actually reacts to what you mapped it as. And it can be a car, it can be a motorcycle, it can be a boat. The possibilities are really endless. In addition to adjusting the reaction to the environments with digital twin platform, you can also do it the traditional way in a racing sim. So as you're driving through the virtual environment that you created, you can change the actual response of the vehicle with the racing sim there, and then upload it to reflect in the actual Akira platform. Yeah. So with Afila, you guys might have heard at the press conference, but we're taking reservations. They're $200 for California residents only for now. And you're going to be able to place reservations for the Afila One Signature, which is the ones that are on display. So it comes in a gray and a white on the other side there, and also a black color. There is also the Afila Origin. So that one pricing is at $89,900 USD. And then that one is only available in black. Range-wise is up to 300 miles, and all around the car, inside as well as outside, there's a total of 40 sensors. Thanks for joining us for the tour at the 2025 CES Sony booth. If you have any more questions, feel free to check out sony.com.